I said that Moomin Rider finished all my training after 5 years after I announced my training to the entire world on the news in front of King. It inspired the world to get stronger, and Moomin Rider is a C-class hero that could kill any monster in seconds, and he rides a reinforced bike designed for him and his super strength. Just by him driving over you with his bike, he could kill you if you were a so-called monster. He's humiliated many monsters with his powers. He willingly chooses to be a C-class hero, and Garo asked why does he want to be a C-class hero, and I said because he doesn't care about rankings and he hates labels that try to say they are better than everyone else, but they put him in S-class anyway because he's truly strong. They did it because secretly they knew it was the right thing to do, because everyone needed to know who the real heroes are and who are the heroes that actually need help. This is what we call being realistic, not living in a fantasy world, which is what I'm trying to teach you. No one is going to come save you, Garo. You must save yourself. Sometimes you want to hear a secret. The only time people truly give a damn about you is when you give them something to give a damn about you. You have to give people a reason to care and make everyone realize that the world is a better place with you in it, and then people start to give a damn about you. But that truly cared for you from the beginning has always been family and friends. They loved you when no one else did, even when you didn't realize it. The world needs me more than they know. One day they will know just how much they actually needed me. And then I said there's a martial arts tournament coming up soon, I want you in it. And then Garo smiled and said sure, I'll go if I'm not too busy with my new hero job after I get tested. And I said we are going to get you tested right now for the hero exam in the Hero Association, and you're going to make time for the martial arts tournament, and you're going to make time to do my training regimen every day, because if I have to I will make you do it, because I can teleport anywhere on Earth. And then I teleported Garo to where they take the hero exams, and I waited with him patiently until he finished everything, and he managed to score a very low S rank. And I said very good, you're a low S rank hero, now earn that title by training every single day. And then I went back to Bang's dojo where I continued training Garo, and I could see him visibly starting to master Drish Shastra, and I said yes boy, you're getting there, keep trying, don't stop training. And Garo smirked and he said these movements are damn near impossible, but I think when you train hard enough it gets much easier. And then I said nothing that's hard is ever easy, finish this training and I will teach you how to use ki energy, and then you will be a true monster. After that training, that S-class hero you attacked, his name was Thank Top Master, he was getting ready to use his ki energy on you. I just showed up before he tried to darn near kill you. I taught Tank Top Master how to use ki energy, that's why he calls me master. You see, I have taught certain people how to use my ki energy because martial arts is only the beginning. And Garo said Bang taught me about ki energy, he said it's inside you and it could give you infinite powers. And I said yes, that's true, but he didn't know how to use it properly because it could be projected outside the body, making you invincible and indestructible. And Tank Top Master is so strong that if he used his ki energy on you he would instantly crush you. And don't even get me started on Moomin Rider and Watch Dogman, they are incredibly strong, and bad news for you, I stand above them all as the true Lion King, so we're never going to win or beat me. My powers are infinite, just like my father's. And Garo asked me, you talked about your father like he's incredibly strong. Is he stronger than you? And I said no, he's not, because I was born stronger than him thanks to my father's powers and my mother Mizuki. And Garo said that big beautiful muscular tall woman is your mother, and I said yes she is, and my father is Saitama, a B-class hero that barely gets any credit for all the good work he does. My dad met my mom years ago when he first started training. He met her in the park where he ran every day, and she would often go there just to talk to him and train with him, and then they started dating. You know how it goes from there. Then when dad started killing a lot of monsters, he started cutting off pieces of meat on them and eating them like cows, and that's how I came out the way I did. My dad is probably a type of mutant and he just doesn't know it. I think I'm not entirely sure why him and my mother are so strong. All I can figure is that some humans might be a mutation hybrid between monsters and humans maybe, and the human genes somehow dominated the monster genes. I think that's my theory anyway, or maybe a monster god created this world.